So, hi everyone. In one of my first videos I showed you my project that I was working on that is about self-esteem, and today I was still working on it, but most working on the part of the essay because I have to do a more creative part and an essay about it. So I was working on it and I thought I wanted to do a video about that because I think there is so much important things to say about that and to remember. And this is also why I decided to do a video without any makeup on, because I think it was meant to be. So the first thing I want to say is I am a bit shocked because I saw some videos on YouTube of little girls about like 7 years old, 10 years old that were doing tutorials of makeup and all these things, and I think it's just horrible because when you're 10 years old or 7 years old, you should not be putting makeup on. I mean, you can if you want. I remember when I was young, I was having fun with my sisters and sometimes putting makeup on her, but it was just for fun. But when you're 7 years old or 10 years old, you don't put makeup on to go at school. You don't go buy makeup by yourself. It's not something normal. And even when you're 7 or 10 years old, you're supposed to play with your Barbies, and even playing with Barbies is something. Sorry, I'm losing what I wanted to say, but even playing with Barbies is not the best thing, because when you see these dolls that are tall with long legs and thin arms and the blonde hair and perfect skin and all these things, of course this is what you want to be when you'll be older. So I think all the models that are showed to us are not normal, and this is what we have to remember. You have to remember that the pictures that are shown in the magazine or in the TV are fake. All these pictures, even the most pretty model, the most skinny model, is retouched and all transformed before we see it, because they want to show us a model that is perfect. But what they show us is not something that exists. When we see it, this is what we want to be, but it's impossible to be like this because it's not something normal. Sometimes it's not even human to be like that. So this is what I really want you to remember. And I want you also to keep in mind that it's not, if everyone were all the same, all skinny, all tall, the world would not be so different, so multicultural. I don't know if we can say that in English, but anyway, I don't want to start being boring, but I want also you to keep a critical glance at these pictures you see in the magazines or in the TV. And like when you see them, in order to say like, oh my gosh, she's so skinny, I should be like her, why life is unfair and all these things, I should lose weight and I'm not pretty enough. You should think that they are not real pictures. You should always remember that. And you know, there is so much girls, like in my essay I did a lot of research, and I saw that there is always much girls that have eating disorders. And what is important to know about eating disorders is that it's not a way to lose weight. Having eating disorders, suffering from anorexia or bulimia, is like hell, is like a nightmare. There's nothing fun in it. So I really want you to be careful with all these things, and to remember that even if you're not like what you see in the magazines, I know I repeat always the same words, but it's the same thing I want to say. If you see you're not like this, it doesn't mean you're not beautiful. It doesn't mean you doesn't have the right to live, to be yourself, to do videos on YouTube, because you're not so skinny, and you're not you don't have a perfect skin. You can be yourself even if you're not that way, and this is what I wanted to remember you. So I hope this video is not too long, but it was a really important video for me to do. So this is all. Please go see my channel, and that's it. Bye bye.